I'm editor of the Georgia Strait newspaper, and thanks for coming out to the Big City Forum on Democracy.
Two aspects that I'll concentrate on here tonight are the issues of campaign financing and the potential for a shift towards wards in our electoral system. The main reason for the fierce competition has to do with the money. Let me explain. With political momentum, incumbency, and great expectations to form government, Vision Vancouver had plenty of money flowing its way. And in short, if you secure a nomination for one of these three major parties, your chances of being successful in the election go up immeasurably. Run as an independent and face a David versus Goliath type of battle. In 2008, Vision Vancouver spent over $2 million. At the end of the day, taking better control of campaign financing equates to a higher level of accountability that can be offered to citizens, which leads into my next part regarding my support for wards as an alternative to our current at-large system. While most people are able to identify at least a couple of the individuals on city council, they usually don't have little or no idea how to get an issue of concern addressed. For this simple reason alone, I'm firmly behind the idea that one individual representing one particular geographic area offers an identifiable face that people can turn into for their local concerns. This is about offering easy and seamless representation to people who generally do not have the time or the knowledge to navigate through the system. Now, I'm well aware of Georgia Strait's aggressive campaign for wards, and I mention this because my views and my support are the idea often portrayed as narrowly being focused on race and ethnicity. So here's my chance to clarify. Do I think that wards offer better possibility towards a more multicultural makeup on council? Absolutely. With regards to the South Asian community or the South Asian population in Vancouver, there's no area of Vancouver with a high enough geographic concentration to be significant. Let me give you an example. If you look at the federal riding of South Vancouver, currently represented by Ujjal Dosanjh, who narrowly won by, I think, by 8 or 10 votes, where it's most often assumed that the South Asian population dominates, the reality tells a far different story. Only 12% of voters in that riding of Vancouver South are of South Asian origin, while the Chinese population makes up close to 50% of the riding's electorate. So as this example demonstrates, wards are by no means a guarantee towards enabling ethnic minorities to break through systemic barriers. So to conclude, I think that Vancouver is badly in need of an overhaul of our electoral system. I've spoken about the two areas that I think would have most beneficial impact on democracy in the city: finance reform and a shift to wards. Once again, however, my support for both initiatives rests on the belief that they will offer a new level of accountability to Vancouver voters and better gives elected representatives the ability to represent the interests of their constituents well. Under the current system, which is a huge flaw, we can have every single councillor, including the mayor, living in one household, in theory. It's possible. I think it's ridiculous. How can a councillor represent, under the at-large system, everyone effectively? It's impossible. And I truly think Vancouver, if it takes the lead, will definitely be a catalyst for other cities, be it Richmond, be it Surrey. I think it's a direction that we need to go as a city. Thank you very much.